Shani back with another process video. Today's video is a little special. My design team member, Nicole, she is from Cause We Love to Scrap. She just reached 200 subscribers on YouTube and she wanted to kind of celebrate because it's a big deal. It's kind of like, on YouTube, it's like once you get to like 200 subscribers, it starts going a little smoother, and then you get to 1,000 and you kind of plateau. It's kind of weird how that works out, but it's easier to get from 200 subscribers to 1,000 than it is to get from 0 to 200. So it's kind of it's a big deal. So she invited us all to celebrate and join in on this hop. So we all just chose a different layout from her to scrap lift. And so I went up on Instagram and found one so that I could print off a picture really easily. And this one was one she did for my team. And she used the pine needle stencil to do a ring and inked it. And then she used the little pine needle wood veneer and pine cones and some sequins and stuff like that. And then the joy is a wood veneer from the shop as well that she's colored in, and a doily behind the photo. So I'm using this inspiration, doing a very similar thing. We all know I love a good like floral ring kind of layout. So, but I am going to go ahead and do stenciling like she did on hers, but I'm going to do leaves. And I did pull a stencil from my shop. Here, I'll do it like that so you can see. I think I'm going to use this one and that one on this. And then so this is the photo I'm going to do, and it's a photo of me in India. And I did pull the doilies in because she has a doily on hers. And then I've got some wood veneer pieces to go into it. And then we're going to do some stamping. I pulled some Stampin' Up! Stamps in and add some sequins, obviously. But, okay, so this background paper and this paper are both from Market Square from Maggie Holmes. You guys know I'm a huge sucker for Maggie Holmes paper. I know some people are getting sick of it, but I'm all about the Maggie Holmes. So, this is like my favorite paper because it's like perfect for fussy cutting, and it's on the craft white. So it's like, no, the, crepe paper white, sorry, not craft, blah, blah, blah. The crepe paper white. So it's like kind of grayish instead of white. Like here's white. And then next to it, it's like that grayish color, which I love. I wish they would just sell crepe paper white solid sheets so we could like stamp on it and stuff. That would be amazing. So crepe paper, if you're listening, which I know you're not, do that. Solid crepe paper white. Anyways, so we're going to stencil, and then I fussy cut a bunch. So we're going to add some of those in, and we're going to do all the fun things. So I'm going to stick her layout up here so you can kind of see it for reference. So my photo, I've already added fun foam to it, and then 2 doilies, and added some sticky tape. So it will go in this area right here. I took just my black pen and scribbled circles. I cannot for the life of me find my compass tool that makes the perfect circles, so we just went crazy. And then I also pulled out my sewing machine and did a couple loops around on the sewing machine just to give it a little bit more texture. And then I'm going to add my photo over here. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of mark where my photo is going to go. Just very roughly, this is where-ish the photo will go. So I don't have to worry about doing a whole bunch of stenciling behind there or stamping or anything. That will get covered up. Sorry. Okay, there's that. So I'm going to start with my stenciling. So we're going to do the crushed olive distress oxide and a rustic wilderness distress oxide. I'm going to start with the lighter color because I'm going to do the bigger leaf the lighter color. And we're not going to be super specific on it, like super picky on it. And I don't know. There was something I was going to say, but I don't remember what it was. Normally in my own, like if I was just scrapbooking, I'm sorry, the whole thing is wiggling because of the motion I'm making. So I apologize in advance, but is what it is. Normally I would, like if I was doing this with the stitching on it, I would wait and do the stitching at the end after I blended and everything. But because we're doing it on video, I don't want to waste the time of waiting for it to dry, like waiting for ink to dry and all that. And then I think I want to do some splatter on here as well. So I don't want to wait for it to dry before I go in and do all my stitching. So I went ahead and did the stitching ahead of time. So it won't stand out as much because the ink will blend into the stitches, I mean the thread. So it's not like if I waited and did it afterwards, the white thread would be more stark, like contrast wise, to the inked parts. But we're just doing it like this because that's what we're doing. So that is the crushed olive, and then we're going to go in with Rustic Wilderness. And I think I'm going to do the smaller guy with Rustic Wilderness. And hold on, I'm going to do it real light, I think. And by light, I mean like I'm pressing hard, but I don't have a lot of ink on my blending tool. And these are just cheap ones that I got off of Amazon. I also, Dollar Tree has these in their makeup section. I want to try those and see, just try them. So I haven't had a chance to do that though. I need to run by and see if I can find them. The one by me. So I'm just kind of loosely spacing these out. Whenever I go in and do my wood veneer, you can easily color the wood veneer, but I'm not going to this time. I just want that contrast of the wood. So, but that would be something you could totally do, is do ink the wood veneer to coordinate with the background, so they look more like just big embellishment pieces. I feel like I need another one right there. Okay, so we have our background all inked. I think I'm gonna throw some splatters in there. Let's go ahead, okay, before anything, because if I don't do it now, I just won't do it. We're gonna go ahead and clean up this stencil. And so the Distress Oxide makes life so easy. It's just water. And I have to be gentle because these are kind of delicate down here. That part's not as bad, but like these ones down here are a little more. But there we go. Made it super easy to clean up. Somehow I've got it like everywhere. Oh, I guess because where it was laid. Never mind. That makes sense. Anyways, so clean, all clean. Also, I was going to show you all real fast. This doesn't really make a difference, but to the layout, I just thought I'd show you while I have this out here. This is how I'm organizing my stencils, at least the ones from my shop. They all are 5.5 inch by 5.5 inch, or 2 3/4 by 3 3/4, I think is what these are. Something like that. They're just smaller than 3 by 4. But these are page protectors are 5.5 by 8 inch. They're the, like the planner size ones. And this is an old book I have that was a Michaels. Like when Smash books were a big thing, this was the Michaels brand one. But I just put cardstock in these. I bought a million of these things on Amazon, like 200 for like, I don't know, 20, 30 bucks. And so anyways, they're holding all my stencils from the shop, and it makes it really nice and organized. So I just thought y'all would like to see that. That's how I'm doing that right now. And that I just need to stick in somewhere because I don't know where it belongs in here. So there's that. Here is our layout. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Okay, this paper I love. I think I bought like, okay, so my spending budget on scrapbooking has dramatically decreased. Working from home, and we're down to one like real income, because I mean, like I work from home, but it's not like a dependable budget, if that makes sense. I'm just trying to think of what color. Let's just do white. And I'm doing the Dilutions White Linen Shimmer Spray. But so we're down to like, we really have Phil's income. Whenever I was working full time and he was working full time, our budget was a little more lax, and I spent quite a bit more on scrapbooking supplies than necessary. But even with my budget way downgraded, the last time I ordered stuff, when I ordered this stuff, I was more careful about what I chose, but I still ordered like 6 sheets of this paper because I love this paper, and I knew that I would be upset with myself if I didn't get it. So this will just add just a tiny bit of shimmer in here. I probably should have waited till after I stamped. Yeah, that should have happened, but it is what it is. So, oh, it's kind of cool. It's like kind of making the color funny on the, what's it called, on the Distress Oxide. I need another one of these. Like, I mean, it's not empty by any means, but I love this one, the white. Okay, let's see. It's like my hands feel like they aren't really working right for splattering. Okay, let's say that's good. A little bit more right here. Okay, we're calling that good. Okay, again, that is Dilutions White Linen Shimmer Spray. I really love the Dilution sprays. I don't know if I've talked, I mean, I'm sure I have talked about that before, but I really love the Dilution sprays. I think they just, they dry so shimmery, and they hold their colors so well, even on darker colored things. Real fast, I'll show you, like, let's see. Okay, so what I did was I took, for all my sprays, I took a 1/2 inch circle punch and glued it to, with my Nuvo glue, just glued it to the top. And then I took my, like the end, here, let me show you. I'm going to try really hard not to mess up my paper. So I took the end like this and then just did like that until it was coated and let it dry. So then they're easy to identify from the top whenever, because I have them all set down in the top of a Rascog. I used to have them in like a Lazy Susan spinner, which was amazing. I love that, but I just got too many. So now they're in this, but like that's the Heidi swap, and that's the Dilution Shimmer Spray, but you can see kind of the shimmer's very similar. I feel like the Dilutions, okay, I love Heidi Swap. I do. I absolutely love Heidi Swap. But the Dilutions, it just like, it's more like a thicker coat of shimmer, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, that was a whole tangent. So we are past that. We're pulling out ink, stamping. Did I show you the guys this? This is what I fussy cut those flowers from. I think I showed you, but I can't remember. So there's that. So now I'm pulling out, these are the Floral Essence set from Stampin' Up. This might still be available, but I'm not sure. I'm not a Stampin' Up demonstrator anymore, so I'm not really sure what's current right now. And then this was the Thoughtful Blooms. It was a celebration. It's gone. It's not something available anymore, but I'm going to use that little leaf and these little dots. And then in this one, this little leaf. And it doesn't really matter. I just pulled out ones that I could use leaves for. I also pulled out the Catherine Puller Blackjack, which is just like a dark gray. I thought that would go really well because this has got some of that dark gray in it, but my ink pen isn't like a black, so I think it'll go better for that. So, oh, this kind of hurts just to do it and not know for sure. So we're going to do it. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we're good. So I'm just going in some of these bigger, more open spots to do this larger leaf. I don't want to put too much black is my whole thing. Oh, that one's going to be cool. Did you see that? The shimmer, what it did in there? Okay, hold on. We have to wipe this off. So I don't want to get shimmer all over my ink pad. I don't know if it'll do that. I guess it won't. And then I'm going to do one over here. Okay, this is really pretty. I really like this. I'm just going to keep going. So this photo was me in India right before one of my best friend's weddings. My two best friends that I've like grew up with, they've known each other since first grade, and then we've all been friends since second grade. And like my mom and Becca's mom, Becca, whose wedding it was for this photo, they worked together for a while at the school. And then, so anyways, we were all really good friends and we ran around together. Oh, Lori worked at school too. Chrissy's mom. So they all worked at the school. So we were all good friends, and, it made it nice. Like our parents all trusted each other and we trusted us together. And so it was nice. We could kind of do whatever, we were good kids. We didn't do anything bad. Oh, this is really dry. Crap. Water. Anyway, so we didn't really do anything bad. Like, we were really good kids. We were total dorks. But, but anyways, so my two best friends, Becca and Chrissy, they got married, not to each other. Sorry, I made that sound like they got married to each other. Chrissy got married, and then like a year later, Becca got married. So we had like a lot of wedding events all within a very short time. It was really kind of fun. Okay, I'm not going to take that off yet because I'm not ready to deal with it. I don't want to put it away. So we're going to do this tiny one, and I'll do this like a little more often, I think. And I think I've done some photos. I don't know if I've done any photos from Becca's wedding. I think I've done at least a couple from Chrissy's wedding. I don't remember. Anyways, so this was Becca's wedding. This was the second one. So Chrissy's was the year before, and then we did Becca's. Becca had hers at like this really lovely greenhouse here in Oklahoma, and it was really fun. I mean, Chrissy's was gorgeous too, don't get me wrong. But so this was outside the greenhouse before the actual wedding. And And it was super laid back. They didn't do like chairs and stuff for the actual ceremony. But we all had, like, we all pitched in, like, and built like this amazing archway that they got married under. It was really cool. And then they got the best pizza in the entire world, or one of the best. Hall's is still my favorite. So if you're ever in Oklahoma, go to Hall's. Just saying, Hall's is my favorite. But they got Empire, and Empire is very, very good as well. It's down in the Plaza District. Is that what it's called? The Plaza District? Hall's is like Automobile Alley. I don't know why I'm giving you like geography of Oklahoma City, but come to Oklahoma City and go eat at those places because they're delicious. And they're like small places. Okay, so when Phil and I go on vacations, this is really nothing to do with this whatsoever. I don't know why we're talking about this, but we are. So when Phil and I go on vacations, we really want to find little like local kind of places to eat. Okay, I really like the dots too. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, this is really pretty. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be like, my stuff's awesome, but this is really, really pretty and it makes me very happy. Okay, so when we go on vacation, we like to try to find places that are like local, like mom and pop kind of stuff that is special for that area. And it's really hard coming from Oklahoma where we have a ton of places like that. We have so many like local, like hole in the wall kind of, and not necessarily like hole in the wall kind of places, but like places that are local but really, really good. And like small owned or whatever, like super hipster here in Oklahoma with the food wise, not like just in general, but like food wise. And anyways, so it's very hard to go anywhere outside of Oklahoma and not have the options we have here. I mean, it's probably not great because we are like, it's because we like food a lot here. So it's not, probably not the healthiest thing to do, but anyways, so I don't know what the point of that story was, but if you come to Oklahoma, we have tons of good food. So I guess that's the point of the story. And several really good pizza places. So for sure, if you go to Hall's and or Empire Pizza. There's also a pie shop down there in Plaza, and I can't remember what it's called right now. My brain's not working. And then, and it's really good. And it's not just like regular pie, but they have like chicken pot pie and stuff like that. And you can take them home. Like you can buy whole ones and take them home and stuff. I've never done that, but my friend has done that and she says they're amazing. So we're going to pull some of these little sequins out. I don't know why. They're just pretty. Ooh, let's see those. These I think were Stampin' Up too. They're kind of gross because I did never put them back in the package. And they're covered in like dog hair and grime. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do this first. Okay, so I have wood veneers. So we're gonna sprinkle these guys around. I'm trying to kind of space them out a little bit. Where's the other ones like this? There's, okay, so there's that. There's that one. There's glue somewhere. Glue. There was something we were talking about. I promise I took the ADHD medicine today. It just doesn't seem like it. My brain's like all over the place. So after this, I don't know if y'all have seen, but I did post a new product share video over the weekend. I have a new release up in the shop. If you're at all interested, there are Disney things. I know everybody, like I've had a lot of requests for that stuff. Did I glue that? Yeah, I did. And then I just ripped it up. I'm dumb. And then, there's a bunch of animal stuff like, zoo, Noah's Ark, and farm animals. And then there's Valentine stuff. The Valentine stuff is really cute. I'm really excited about that. Ooh, India has her own thing that she designed, like her own little sprinkle set she designed that I'm super excited about. It's really cute. And I mean, she was so proud of it. It's really, really cute. And, oh, sorry. Explicity warning. Oh man, come on. Okay. There we go. Sorry. There was something else. Oh, we're talking about, okay. There's also a bunch of new baker's twine in there. I'm trying to think of what else. Baker's twine and something else, but I don't know what. There's a couple new colors of tickets. And what else? Sorry, I'm like super into this, so I'm not really processing right. One more. There we go. So I'm going to scoot him down just a tiny bit so this will fit right there. So Valentine's, yeah. And I have a kit, like a little embellishment kit. So that is done. All of those are done. I dropped something. Oh, crap. I didn't. Dang it. Okay, sorry. I didn't plug in the microphone. This whole thing. I didn't plug it in. Crap. Okay, I'm plugging it in now. Hopefully you can hear me. Oh, sorry, I forgot. We're having a kind of a wild day today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add the photo before I start adding in all this other stuff and can't figure out what I'm doing. So okay, those are glued down pretty good. That one I can scoot a little bit. That one, I'm gonna scoot a little bit. Okay. I just don't want to cover it up completely, which I totally am. Okay, I'm going to add some extra glue in here with the tape, just for some extra stability. And because there is some texture on here and a little bit of mixed media. It's not really mixed media, but kind of. Okay, we're pulling him out completely. Okay, so there's the photo. That is the piece I dropped. I'm sorry, the video is probably awful, the first part of it, because I completely forgot about the microphone. But we're here now. We have it now. We'll see how that goes. Okay, this is annoying me that this is so hidden, but I don't want to break it. Okay, I think I got it. Yes. Okay, we're going to add some more glue. Okay, I really, really, really love how this is turning out. Just FYI. So we're going to stick him right there where he shows a little bit more. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Okay, we're going to pull out these guys. I'm going to move the sequins aside. Actually, I'm just going to move all of this aside. I'm just going to scoot him over just a tiny bit. Let's get that up there. And then we're going to pull these down here. So, I'm not sure. I think I'm just doing the flowers over here by the photo, because that would be kind of pretty, but maybe everywhere. I don't know, guys. Okay. Oh, or this one could be over here. That one's better over there. Okay, that's what we're doing. So adding glue. And I am tucking it behind the doily because I don't want to cover up the doily. And that is totally what would happen if I did that. Okay, this is so pretty. And I am like kind of pulling up the edges a little bit too, just to give it a little bit more texture. So did we decide we're doing it everywhere or just the photo? Maybe a little bit everywhere. Like little ones. So hold on, we're gonna kind of plan this out a little bit. Not my usual thing to plan things out, but we're gonna plan it out a little bit. Okay, let's find some of these smaller ones. Oh, that one's pretty. Okay, that one. And we're using Stampin' Dimensionals to attach these, so it gives it a little bit of like a little layer. And then there's some little ones. There's another one of that one, I think. There we go. But it gives it just a little bit of dimension as well. But they also stick really well, so it makes it nice. Okay, so I'm going to go in. Let's do... Oh, now it's like trying to figure out where we're going to put them. Okay, I'm going to put him here. Okay, this is really pretty, guys. I really love this. Maybe... Okay, he's going up here somewhere. Then there. Let's do another one. Right. Maybe that one right there. And then we'll do these tiny guys mixed in as well. Okay, so then we have these little guys can go in. Where's the rest of them? There's two more of those. Where'd they go? Seriously? Oh, they're upside down. I couldn't see them. They blended in. Sorry. I knew they were here somewhere. And then this one can go... He could go down here, but he could also just go right there. Let's do that. And then we'll do some more over here. Okay, this is really pretty. I don't know where things are going. Okay, let's see. Okay, that one. Let's... Okay. I'm trying to figure out if I play, like how I place the flower shows me where to put my adhesive on the so that it'll overlap the photo is what I was trying to do. It looked weird, but I promise there was a reason. I think I'm going to tuck him up there. And actually I can just glue. So that one we moved so that you could see it, like it still got hidden. That's okay. And again, tucking under the doily. Okay, and then I also need a title because I was thinking about, ooh, let's do that one right there. It's really pretty. Okay. I was thinking about something, but now I don't remember what. Here, I'm going to add one behind here, just not because I want him to stick down necessarily, but just so that he has a little bit more stability. And I'll stick him right there. an idea for a title, but now I don't remember what it was. Maybe, yeah, let's stick him over here. Okay, so we used almost all of these guys. This one is just an odd, he's so big. Maybe there, that's good actually. Let's do that. Put one there and put one here. And then I'll put something, oh crap. Okay, so I did something really dumb. Here, hold on, I'll show you. Okay, so I was running my finger along some paper the other day to rough up the edges, and I like totally paper sliced, and when I say the other day, I mean last night. I did this last night. I sliced underneath my fingernail. It's awful. It hurts pretty bad, but it's fine. But peeling stuff up with that's my go-to one for peeling and stuff, is my middle finger, but it hurts. So it's not very smart to do that. Oh, okay. So what are we doing next? Okay, we have these guys and we have these guys. I need a title. What was, oh, that's what it was. I pulled these out. Oh, there's another guy. No, we don't need any more. Okay, that's enough. I'll just set him aside because we'll use him later. Okay, so I pulled out these guys. These are from the Garden Party collection from Maggie Holmes. And in my head, I was totally going to use one of those. But I kind of like the Lovely, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, and I already cut it open, so we're good. And, oh, stay down. And I could do Hello Lovely. I could do Hello from the gold stuff. Oh, that would be cute right there. Okay, we're going to add Stampin' Dimensionals. As I mentioned before, I'm no longer a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. So I don't get like, you can't place orders through me, and I don't get bonuses or anything for suggesting this. But okay, first of all, Stampin' Up! Is the quality of their stuff. They are expensive, but the quality of their products are ridiculously amazing, just separately from anything else. But their Stampin' Dimensionals, like if I never bought another single thing from Stampin' Up, I will always go back and buy their scissors and their Stampin' Dimensionals, because these are their little tiny scissors, and this is what I've become used to for fussy cutting, and their Stampin' Dimensionals are the best. They are very sticky. They seem expensive, but really they're not, honestly. So what it is in a package, you'll get 3 sheets of Stampin' Dimensionals, which is a lot. I mean, I go through a lot because I use them a lot, but you get a lot in there. It's like $3.99. It's not bad. Or if you get the smaller ones, same thing. I think it's 3 sheets, and I think it's still $3.99. They might be $4.99. I think they're the same price. But the way they're cut, it's not wasteful. It's not like using, I don't have any of those. Any of the ones with the dots, and then you have like this whole big pack left, and you've already used all your dots, and you still have more than what you had before. It's dumb. So anyways, so I have these in a little drawer over here to my side, and then I have like a space for my mini ones, a space for my bigger ones, these ones, the regular size, and then I have a space that's for all the okay, so my aunt is Phil's aunt, but I'm claiming her, is like a pretty high up demonstrator for Stampin' Up. That's how I got into Stampin' Up in the first place. But Connie Stewart. So if you are Stampin' Up related at all, go order from her because she's awesome. And That's who I order from now that I'm not a demonstrator anymore too. And she always says the bones. So the bones of the thing, when they're done, it's just the edges, and I think they're super usable. So I save those and then use them for random stuff. So that was a total distraction, tangent, whatever it's called. You guys know. So I kind of went crazy. I didn't really need this many Stampin' Dimensionals, but it's okay. It will stay stuck for eternity, apparently. So I'm going to wedge him back in here. And Phil's home. So hold on, I'm gonna pause you because he's home. Hey guys, we're back. So Phil came home. He's working from home now. So he's got his headphones on so he doesn't have to listen to me. And I don't have to feel awkward that he can hear me. And so yeah, so I'm gonna open this guy. I think we're gonna do the hello from here. And then pull some of this gold in. There's like a weird, oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna add, I think it's sticky enough to stay on its own, but we're gonna add just a little bit just to make sure. So there's that. I also went ahead and pulled out these little heart guys. These are from Scrap and Happy Studio from Jenny. She's got a ton of cute stuff in her shop. Lots of epoxy flares. And she's been doing sorry, I'm getting distracted. She's been doing some big kits of stuff. And I don't know if, I'm not as involved in the scrapbook community right now as I need to be, but I've just not been on social media very much lately. But anyway, so I'm not sure if they're all digital. I mean, if they're all paper kits or if she's got some that are digital is what I was getting at. But she has some really cute stuff that I've seen on Insta. So I'm just adding some of this gold around some of these little hearts just to sprinkle about. Okay, so these are new products in the shop. And they are faux leather hearts. And these are the pearl, the pale pink pearl, I think is what it's called. Oh, I was gonna stick it somewhere, but now I don't know where. But they're just a little, it's just a nice different texture to add into all the sprinkly bits. And I thought this color would be good because it also mimics these like opal-y colored rhinestones that I'm going to add in here. I was going to stick him in here somewhere because he is the same color as that guy in the leaves, but maybe right there. We're just going everything in everywhere. I was going to use pink sprinkles, but I think I'm not. I don't think I need them. I think I'm just going to use these guys sprinkled around and then maybe some Nuvo drops. Just because, you know, Nuvo drops. You got to add Nuvo drops. Plus I have, you guys know, I have a little slight obsession with Nuvo drops. And so I have way too many and it will be good to use them. Anytime I think about it, I try to use them just because I do have so much. So we're just sprinkling these around, and I am going a little overboard, but I'm totally fine with that. I've had these for a while And I mean, I love them, but I really just want to get them on a layout. So I'm totally fine with using more than I normally would. And my goal right now, honestly, is I'm going to try to use the whole package. Not necessarily that, not that they are necessary by any means. You don't need to use that much. And any other time I wouldn't, but I just need to use up some stuff. There was one right there. I've got 2 left. Do one here, and then I'll do one right there. Okay, we used a whole package, guys. Okay, let's take these back in here. I think this is pretty much it. It's really pretty. I really love how this turned out. There was something else I said I was going to add, but now I don't remember what it was. Do you guys remember what it was? Oh, man. Okay, so this, what would this be? What is the date? I don't know what year. So we're going to wait. It's February. Is it the 2nd? It's Groundhog's Day. Whatever Groundhog's Day is, was their wedding. Which was really cute. I love that. Because they're like, well, I mean, if we have to relive a day over and over, we might as well be our wedding day. Oh, this is what I was going to add in. I don't know if I'm really going to. I have these guys. They're kind of coordinate with that pink. I don't know that I need them though. And these are in the shop as well. Do we need them? They're kind of pretty. I just never remember to use them on anything. They do add a good amount of dimension just in case that's something you don't really like. But they're really pretty. Okay, we're gonna add them in. Oh, one more. And I'm just using my Nuvo glue to glue them down. It should be fine. They do have a hole in the center. They're supposed to be like beads. But obviously I'm not doing that. But they would be really pretty if you like hand stitched on a page and then incorporated these into it. That would be really pretty, but you guys know I'm not that patient to do something like that. So we're just gluing them down, using them kind of like sequins. And they are a little bit more dimensional, but they're not super, super thick. So there is that. I think that is just about it. I'm gonna shove these back in here real fast before I make a mess. And then that is the layout. It is really, really pretty. This is not at all really how I had it in my head. I didn't think it would look this good. So, but I'm really excited. So there is that. Oh, it's so pretty. So there's that. And again, this was a hop for Nicole from Cause We Love to Scrap. I will tag and add all her links down below to Instagram and her YouTube. If you will go follow her, that would be amazing. It would really, really awesome to show her some love and go and like, comment, subscribe, follow all her, like and comment all her videos and everything like that. Also on Instagram, if you follow her, she posts lots of really cute things on Instagram. And yeah, so there are other ladies joining in this hop, so you can either YouTube, you can look up on YouTube the Cause We Love to Scrap subscriber hop, or you can go to Nicole's and she might have a list for you of the other people joining in. I don't have a list, so I don't know who all is. I think my design team all is, but not all of them are on YouTube. So they're either YouTube or Instagram, so you can go there or whatever. But I will link Nicole down below, so you can go follow her on everything and like her and see all her amazing layouts. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and happy scrapping. Bye.